This is the HotRC DS-4A one-handed remote controller. These are what inside the box. One-handed transmitter. The operating voltage of the transmitter is 4 volts to 9 volts. There is a polarity indicated in the battery compartment. Transmitter manual. English language and Chinese at the back. Lanyard, for the transmitter. Receiver's manual. Four-channel receiver. The operating voltage of the receiver is 4 volts to 12 volts. This is how the receiver binds to the transmitter. Supply or switch on the receiver. Receiver light indicator flashes slowly. Press the bind button switch. Receiver light indicator flashes quickly. Switch on the transmitter. Receiver light indicator on steady. This receiver supports digital and analog servo motor. To set the receiver for digital servo, switch on the transmitter and receiver, and press and hold the bind button until the blue LED will lit. When you restart the receiver, you will not repeat the process again for digital settings. If you are going to set back to analog, it is the same procedure. Left and right arrow is for the steering trim. Up and down arrow is for the throttle trim. Knob for steering rate. Knob for throttle rate. Channel 3 button switch. Channel 4 button switch. Channel 2 throttle lever. Channel 1 steering joystick. Speed button switch. Reverse button switch. The throttle is very responsive. And also the steering, especially when you use digital servo. I use 9G servo board for channel 3 light controller. I use aftermarket light controller with different modes for channel 4. These are the functions of HotRC DS-4A. To activate locking function, the transmitter must be off. Press and hold the channel 4 button first and then switch on the transmitter. The lock indicator green light will lit. Locking function prevents access from fine tuning area, stroke area, and forward reverse keys. To unlock, same process when locking. Enable this function only if you think you are done with the settings of your transmitter. To activate channel 1 and channel 2 mixing functions, the transmitter must be off. Press and hold the channel 3 button first and then switch on the transmitter. The mixing green light will lit. In mixing functions, when you move the joystick to the right, the throttle goes forward simultaneously, and when the joystick moves to the left, the throttle goes reverse. Same as when you pull or push the trigger, steering will also move without moving the joystick. I am not sure which this function may apply, but I guess it's for RC tanks. To disable mixing function, same process when enabling. In mixing channel 3 and channel 4, instead of button 3, press and hold the tuning key left key first and then switch on the transmitter. To reverse the steering direction, press and hold reverse button switch and move the joystick either left or right. To reverse the throttle direction, press and hold reverse button switch and pull or push the trigger. For failsafe function, I did not set mine because my rig is a crawler and always beside me. To activate throttle mode function, the transmitter must be off. Press and hold the reverse button switch first and then switch on the transmitter. And now it is set to one way without reverse mode. Transmitter power indicator becomes color blue. I guess this application may apply to RC planes and racing cars. In speed save mode, press the speed button switch to set the throttle speed. Every changes of the throttle lever will increase or decrease by 10 of the constant speed. To exit speed save move, just press the speed button switch. This is also the other way, first pull or push the throttle lever to your desired speed and press the speed button switch. This cruise mode is suitable for trail and crawling. But this HotRC DS-4A, advertised for all RCs, such as speed cars, boats, planes, and off-road cars. This one-handed remote control is best for RC enthusiasts who's filming their trail videos alone. These are what I can say with this one-handed remote controller. It's very easy to drive or use, the throttle is very responsive, awesome steering response especially when set to digital, love the lock function, and ease in filming trail videos.